to do intentional cooking, and what we are going to cook are delicious snacks. If you want to learn how to cook delicious snacks, come with me. Join me as we prepare what we are going to cook. They are going to be delicious daddies from Josephine Bites, our brand name. So I welcome you to today's video where we are going to cook snacks. Basically, for today we are doing daddies, and we are going to go through the steps we go through to make it crunchy, yummy, and quality snack. That is our daddy. Thank you. So join me as we start. So we are going to use a number of ingredients. We shall use, of course, you need to be well prepared in the mind that what you're going to make is supposed to come out good, tasty, and healthy. You remember we said we are looking at intentional living, growth, development, mindset shift, and all that will elevate you to a better you, and you will have to live a better life that you want. So, in this regard, I wanted to share the snack that we do at our place for commercial purposes and, of course, for home consumption. So, this snack, the daddies, as I earlier mentioned, we use a number of ingredients. But as I said, you have to prepare your mind very well when you're going to do these snacks. Prestige margarine, that is our favorite for now. Prestige margarine, it has been tested. We use milk, egg yellow, we use chocolate, we use cardamom, and we also use sugar, milk, water, and we also use ginger, and we use the lemon juice and lemon peels for preservation. So we don't put artificial preservatives in our daddies. That's why they are yummy. And we also add eggs to make them soft and also healthy. So join me as we start making our daddies. So okay. Okay, here we are mixing our ingredients to make the delicious daddies, and that is egg yellow. Egg yellow is sold in supermarkets and all the curry shops. Those are eggs to make the dough soft and healthy. Yeah, we added 4 in the 3 packets that we made. We whisk them until they are all smooth and mixed together. Then put them aside. First put our dry ingredients together. That is the salt, the sugar, the flour, the baking powder, the chocolate, the mixed spice, the ginger. All of that was mixed together until our mixture was sand texture, and then the prestige, of course. So after putting prestige, we put 3 tablespoons of prestige, leveled tablespoons of prestige. It brings the dough to taste and smooth, and so it also, of course, makes it smooth and also taste healthy. So you rub the flour onto your hands. Using your hands must be very, very clean. Ensure that you keep hygiene, because this is all going to the body, and we said we want to live healthy. So you have to ensure that whoever has to taste what you have done gets something healthy. So after mixing all of them and it has reached some texture, you start mixing in the liquids. So we are now going to start mixing the liquids after mixing the dry ingredients together. So it has to be sweet. That's why there was addition of sugar, as you can see. But of course that sugar was neutralized by adding some salt. Yeah. So those were 25 tablespoons of sugar added onto our 3 kilograms of flour. Yeah, mixed. Added baking flour, mixed together. All the dry ingredients are now mixed up, well mixed, to ensure nothing remains in a crystal form. There has to be a mixture. Take your time, don't rush, because what you're going to do is going into the body, and you know we have to be selective on what we put into our bodies. Yeah, sure. So we are now going to add the liquids. So we have added the eggs, as you can see. Yeah, mix again so that they get well mixed within our mixture. Yeah, rub, continue rubbing until they are all inside our mixture. Rub. Use your hands if you do not have a machine, a mixer. Use your hands, but they must be clean. I insist for purposes of clarity. Now that is well sieved liquid milk. Some people use powdered milk, but we prefer to use liquid milk, well sieved. Add it evenly, but gradually. Don't add it at once, because we need our dough to be even and soft. So we have added milk. There are those people who have allergies with milk. If you're making daddies for them, you ought to avoid using milk and substitute it with maybe water and some other ingredients that can safeguard their health. So we pay attention to people's health, SDG3, good health and well-being. So we want to ensure that whoever eats what we do appreciates and live healthy. So we have finished our milk, that is half liter, added onto our mix, and we knead and knead. So we continue kneading until our dough is smooth. So there we are going to add the water, but in this water you can see it changed color. We added egg yellow, but of course we added chocolate, so chocolate is going to neutralize that color. So the color will be well balanced. It will not be too yellow, not too dull, but very bright looking. As you can see you will see our end product as we finish. So the dough will tell you that the end product will look so nice. So here we are eating healthy, and we are ensuring that what we do is always nice for us and for the people we serve. So we are continuing kneading our dough until it's soft. We have added some little water. We are going to continue adding some little more water evenly, so that our dough gets soft and tender. Yes, it is sticky, because it is not yet ready, but you continue kneading until it does not stick onto your fingers. Take your time, because this is what makes the quality come out best. So you take your time. It needs some energy. It's not for the weak people. If you're weak here, you may not get what you want. So put some energy. Of course, the passion comes in when you're doing something you want. Yeah, you always do with a lot of passion and interest in all that you're doing. So this is what I do with a lot of passion and love. I'm so fascinated by people who... Hello viewers, we are continuing with the daddies that we started earlier. Yeah, I work with young people, boys and girls. I am pro-developing that girl and boy so that they become their fullest, they reach their fullest potential and become the best versions of themselves. I train them and nurture them into the best that they can be. They learn and teach me a lot. I'm learning from them a lot. So they have now started the process of cutting the daddies. So that is the process of cutting the daddies. They are now kneading and cutting daddies. So as you can see, they have started, and soon after we shall be frying them, and then we get a finished product. Trust me, these daddies are going to be yummy. Yeah, if you're in Uganda and you can reach that supermarket in and around town, you can get them. Different shops around locally, we supply them with these daddies, and they do sell like hot daddy, not hot cake, because they are crispy and yummy. Trust me, the people who have taken them have always encouraged us to continue producing these yummy snacks. And for today, we are sharing with you that best snack, our daddies. Stay tuned, a lot more is coming. As you can see, they rolled them and now cut. And after cutting, they put them on a flat surface as we prepare to fry them. So this is the process we go through to make these crunchy snacks.